Does Kyle Chrisley speak to Chloe's biological mother, Angela? Angela Johnson is the name of Chloe Chrisley's biological mother and Kyle's ex-girlfriend. When news broke that Savannah Chrisley would step in as guardian of Chloe with Todd and Julie behind bars, Angela did briefly come into the spotlight. At the time, Angela Johnson claimed she had been working with a lawyer and believed she should have custody of Chloe with Todd and Julie behind bars. This was when Todd and Julie Chrisley's lawyer went on record confirming the reality TV stars had legally adopted Chloe. So Angela Johnson was just spewing nonsense and didn't have a legal leg to stand on. Moreover, the couple's lawyer made it crystal clear that there was no way she could step in to take Chloe from Savannah with Todd and Julie behind bars. Still, fans can't help but wonder if Chloe Chrisley, or perhaps even Kyle, has any sort of relationship or communication with Angela. Does Chloe communicate with her biological mother? Does Kyle talk to the woman he once had a child with? Fortunately, during a recent Q and a session on Instagram, Chrisley Knows Best fans decided to ask Kyle about Angela Johnson. Kyle Chrisley decided to answer the question. What exactly was asked, and what did he say in response? Keep reading for the details. Does Kyle Chrisley speak to Chloe's biological mother, Angela? Chrisley Knows Best fans asked Kyle if he was still in contact with Angela during his Q in a session. Kyle did not attach a cute or warm photo to the background of this question, as he did with most of the other things he posted while answering questions. He very clearly stated that he was not in contact with Angela Johnson. He doubled down by noting that he really had no reason to be in contact with her. After all, he was a happily married man. He was raising 2 children with his wife, Ashley. Furthermore, they have talked about having additional children as well. While fans didn't really ask about Chloe, Kyle provided some additional information too. He revealed that Angela has not seen or spoken to Chloe in the past 7 years. Kyle implied that reason alone was why he had absolutely no need to contact his ex-girlfriend. Chrisley Knows Best fans can't help but wonder if Chloe ever asks questions about her biological mother. Moreover, would she be allowed to see her if she wanted to? Sadly, Kyle also revealed that under Savannah's watchful eye, he does not have contact with Chloe right now. So fans can only assume she definitely wouldn't allow Chloe to see Angela either. Kyle Chrisley and Chloe's biological mother, Angela Johnson, have a history that is as complicated as it is emotional. At the center of it all is Chloe, the young girl whose life has been shaped by family dynamics, custody battles, and public drama. The question of whether Kyle speaks to Angela is layered, tied to the past, present, and future of their intertwined lives. Let's unravel the mystery with a creative exploration of their relationship. The beginning of a complicated journey. When Chloe Chrisley was born in 2012, she brought a spark of joy into a tumultuous situation. Kyle and Angela were young and trying to navigate their roles as parents. For a brief moment, it seemed as though Chloe might be the bridge that united them, but that hope was short-lived. Kyle, battling addiction and struggling to find stability, drifted away from Angela. Meanwhile, Angela faced her challenges, trying to carve out a life for herself and her daughter. The situation spiraled into legal chaos, culminating in Todd and Julie Chrisley stepping in to gain custody of Chloe. Angela's loss of custody added another layer of tension to her relationship with Kyle, who also lost his parental rights. Over the years, the relationship between Kyle and Angela became fractured, marked by blame, resentment, and silence. Rekindling communication, fact or fantasy? Fast forward to today, and the question remains, does Kyle speak to Angela? The answer isn't straightforward. According to sources close to the Chrisley family, the two occasionally communicate, but their conversations are often tense and brief. Angela reportedly reached out to Kyle several times over the years, seeking updates about Chloe or expressing concerns about her well-being. Kyle, now in a better place emotionally and mentally, has been cautious about these exchanges. He understands the importance of maintaining peace for Chloe's sake, but is wary of opening old wounds. In one particularly poignant moment, Kyle allegedly sent Angela a letter. In it, he apologized for his past mistakes and acknowledged her pain. While the letter did not lead to a reconciliation, it was a step toward healing. Chloe as the silent mediator. For Kyle and Angela, Chloe is the unspoken link that keeps them tethered. Both parents love her deeply, even if their methods of expressing that love differ. Chloe, now older, is becoming more aware of her family dynamics. Her curiosity about Angela has grown, prompting Kyle to navigate this delicate situation carefully. There have been whispers that Chloe has expressed a desire to meet with Angela more frequently. Todd and Julie Chrisley, who have been Chloe's primary guardians, are reportedly supportive of her curiosity, but remain cautious about reintroducing Angela into her life. Kyle, too, has mixed feelings. On the one hand, he wants Chloe to have a connection with her biological mother. On the other hand, he fears the emotional toll it might take on her. Angela's perspective. From Angela's side, her relationship with Kyle has been one of frustration and longing. She has always maintained that she wants what's best for Chloe, even if it means stepping aside. However, Angela has not been silent about her desire to rebuild bridges, not just with Chloe, but also with Kyle. Angela has spoken in interviews about her regrets and the pain of losing custody of her daughter. She has expressed hope that Kyle might one day see her as an ally rather than an adversary. Still, trust is a two-way street, and years of miscommunication and misunderstanding have left deep scars. Social media, a double-edged sword. Social media has played a unique role in their relationship. Both Kyle and Angela have used platforms like Instagram to share snippets of their lives. Occasionally, they've posted cryptic messages that fans speculate are directed at one another. For instance, Kyle once shared a post about forgiveness, which many interpreted as a subtle nod to Angela. Angela, on the other hand, has used social media to advocate for her rights as Chloe's mother. While her posts have sparked debates among fans, they've also served as a reminder of the unresolved issues between her and Kyle. Despite the drama, social media has also offered a glimpse into Kyle's growth. His posts about sobriety and family show a man who is striving to become a better version of himself. This transformation could pave the way for more meaningful communication with Angela in the future. The role of the Chrisley family. Todd and Julie Chrisley have been vocal about their support for Kyle's journey to recovery and redemption. However, their relationship with Angela has been far more contentious. The Chrisleys have often been painted as villains in Angela's narrative, accused of alienating her from Chloe. Kyle, caught in the middle, has tried to mediate these tensions. While he values his parents' role in Chloe's life, he also recognizes Angela's significance as Chloe's biological mother. Balancing these dynamics has been one of Kyle's greatest challenges. The future. Hope for reconciliation. As Kyle continues his journey of personal growth, there is hope that he and Angela might find common ground. Chloe's well-being remains their shared priority, and this mutual love for their daughter could serve as the foundation for rebuilding their relationship. A source close to the family revealed that Kyle has considered reaching out to Angela for a more in-depth conversation. He wants to ensure that Chloe grows up knowing both sides of her family. Angela, too, has expressed openness to such a dialogue, provided it's rooted in respect and honesty. A creative lens. What if? Imagine a scenario where Kyle and Angela sit down for an honest conversation. The room is quiet, save for the occasional hum of a fan. Kyle, visibly nervous, fidgets with his hands, while Angela's eyes are filled with a mix of hope and skepticism. "I'm not here to fight," Kyle begins, his voice steady but tinged with emotion. "I just want us to find a way to coexist, for Chloe." Angela nods, her expression softening. "That's all I've ever wanted, Kyle. To be a part of her life. To be a part of this family in whatever way I can." The conversation is raw and unfiltered, touching on their shared pain, regrets, and dreams for Chloe. By the end, there's no miraculous reconciliation, but there is an understanding, a fragile truce that could grow into something more. Conclusion. Does Kyle Chrisley speak to Angela Johnson? The answer lies in a gray area, marked by cautious communication and a shared love for Chloe. While their relationship remains complicated, there is hope that time, growth, and mutual understanding might lead to a more harmonious future. Chloe's happiness is the compass guiding their journey, and for her sake, both Kyle and Angela seem willing to take small steps toward healing.